Solo a Star Wars story. It's definitely not a good one. Let's talk about that. Nope, not the movie. I'm showing hardcore still on Twitter. I love the movie. That's not the bad story here. The bad story is everything else surrounding the movie, like how it's Disney's big failure of the year. Because by current calculations, Solo a Star Wars story will end up costing Disney $50 million in the hole. And this is due to pretty much what everybody has already talked about. You know, the film originally was already going to have a somewhat elevated budget considering they shot the entire original project. And then it didn't work, so they had to get a new director and pay him. Then they had to go for extensive reshoots and end up paying for all of that. So things aren't exactly looking good for them. Now, of course, when the movie came out, it had some stiff competition with 3-week-old Avengers Infinity War and a week-old Deadpool 2 still hanging on, so things were definitely not playing in its favor. It didn't help that a lot of people are still mad at The Last Jedi, so people didn't go see it. So yeah, this is pretty bad, and it looks like Solo is Disney's first Star Wars bomb, which is unfortunate. I think like many of you, I was worried. I think most of you guys know I was worried. I mean, look at how much I talked about it on the podcast before and stuff, but I went and saw the movie and I was legitimately surprised that it actually worked. It's a different type of Star Wars movie, and for the people that didn't like The Last Jedi and wanted more back to basics, I don't think you could get safer or more back to basics than Solo. So it kind of really shocks me that people didn't go and see it, but it is what it is, right? They might be able to salvage it because they probably will with home sales and things like that. And they'll eventually make it profitable. But in the long run, it's going to be a very, very bad, I guess, future for this franchise, which I don't think it has a franchise as of right now. I actually don't think it's going to get a sequel at all because, let's be real, it is Disney's Justice League.